To create another module in suiteCRM, you want to be logged in as an administrator and then go to your user profile in the upper right. Scroll down to where you see admin, click on admin, and then it'll bring you to the admin dashboard where you have the ability to go into the the module builder. Now when I say module, I mean one of these topics such as accounts, contacts, leads, campaigns. Those are all varying modules and they all have relationships to one another. For example, accounts can have a multiple notes from the notes module, which I believe is in here, right here. So that's like a one-to-many, like one account can have many notes, but one note can only have one account. So you want to go down to developer tools and go to module builder, and we're going to see a test one that I was messing with yesterday. We're going to ignore that one and we're going to create a new one. And so the package name, that it would be the directory in which this module is going to live. So you want to be careful with what you name that, because it's going to be referenced in code a lot. So you want to make it descriptive as to what you're doing. We'll make this module I don't really have a business use. I'm just going to put tutorial, but you definitely should make it to whatever business use you're using. The key that's required here, that's just a unique identifier for this package. It's not really used anywhere else to my experience. It definitely could be. So the key, just make it something that's unique, and then a short description. You can make that if you want to. It's optional. I'm just going to leave it blank. Now this will create the package, and then you click off the splash screen there, and so this creates the package in which the module will live in. So right now, if you go to our Git repository and we do a git status, we can see that there should be something new here, and we'll go into modules. We'll see if it is, or it may have not made it yet. Now we should be looking for the one named tutorial, so it's in alphabetical order by default, and I don't see it over here, so it may have not made it yet. So what that means is that we ought to create this button that says new module, and then and then this should be the name of the module you're in. I'm going to reuse the name we just did, and what these things are here are outlines for what type of information you want to hold in this module. The basic one holds information about like first name, last name, phone number, email. I think it has about 8 fields in it. Company has about 20 to 25 fields. I don't remember offhand. That's just an approximate guess. And these are all templates that you can use. So what this will do, once we click save here, it'll create a new table in our database called tutorial, and I can show you that. So I'm going to select basic and I'm going to click save, and we can view the layouts that we see it in and the relationships to other modules. Let's go ahead and view the fields here, and you can see that there should be about 5 of them. Like I said, most of this one is not visible by default. You can definitely make it visible, but that would be silly, because if it's deleted, then it's not going to appear on the screen. Description, date entered, date modified, and name. So all those fields look good to me. I'm going to go back to tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and view layouts, and this is, I believe this is where you're going to want to make it such that you can view it in other things. Because right now, if we look at here, we can't see the module we just created. So we need to make that viewable to us. So let's go ahead and see if we can figure out how to make this appear for us. Okay, it's not there. I'm going to go ahead and click save. There we go. So we want to, looks like we want to deploy. I don't remember all these things off the top of my head. I'm kind of doing this from memory as I go. And there's definitely things I don't know. I'm not an expert in anything. These are just things I've learned to pick up on the way. So this is going to go ahead and deploy our package, so then it should modify the database and also modify our file system once this is done. So hopefully we can see that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look here. Here's our tutorial module. Ta-da! Sweet. So that's how you make a new module in suiteCRM. And then if we go here, let's do get status now. Looks like in our custom directory we now have a new theme, and we now have, looks like, our unique key underscore and the module name directory that has now been uploaded here. And I'm in the modules directory too, so I'm going to go back to our root and do get status over again. And yeah, so we added a new module. It looks like the themes have been extended as well when we created a new module, and possibly our upload directory has also been modified with maybe a new icon. Let's go ahead and click on that one module, see what it looks like. There shouldn't be any records there in our list view. Yep. So there's no records here. So that's how you create a new module in suiteCRM.